Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Evil Noodle Gaming. Welcome back to Cities Skylines 2 and the town of Noodle Crest, which the snow's gone now, thankfully, because it was pretty. It was alright, but it did make it rather difficult to see what's going on. And we sped the game up a little bit, got rid of the snow, and just following the road at the moment. I love the way that this town is coming along. Got the highways guy out there leading down into the other little village. There's still a bit of snow about. Still a bit of snow. I was still in photo mode here, which I'm still learning on how to use. It's slowly melting away, the snow. Slowly going away from the mountains. It's good. It's quite good actually, because it stays in the mountains. Well, the hill sort of last. So I like the way that it does it. Anyway, welcome to episodes number 5. Cracking on here. We're up to Busy Town, number 7. And we've made a few changes. Actually, let me zoom right out. Let me zoom all the way out. I've made a big change to the city. This area down here, over here. I've done it off camera because it took a little while to do, a little while to plan. And kind of come up with something, you know, and I like it. I like this is where our main city hub is going to go, I reckon. And we're going to expand it all the way down to here. And, I don't know. Not too sure. We haven't got any more tiles to play with at the moment. So we're kind of limited to what we can do until we hit the next milestone. But I like this. Nice little starter grounds. I've made sort of bit of a connection from the highway over here. We've added this one in. It comes off of this roundabout and feeds down to nothing at the moment. And I like it. I like it. I've left this area open in the middle of our new city because I like the idea of having the train line running directly into the new city. I think that's going to look rather impressive. And we've utilized this lake in the middle, added some pathways around it, just to give it sort of give the people somewhere to go, have a little look, see what's going on, look at the fish, if there is any. I don't know. Are there fish in the game? Not too sure. But we've made a few changes. I'm going to go through them rather quickly. We've changed up this, so it's now a one-way, one-lane road instead of 2 lanes, because I didn't like the idea of that. Although people still can go left here and right, but it is what it is. It's a one-way road now, so 2 go on, 1 goes off, and we've got 3 coming down and just 2 going up. 5-lane asymmetrical road. We've added in a lovely little railway crossing just here, which I think looks pretty impressive, and the road goes underneath it. And this over here as well, we've added in a little road over here. Kind of like the idea of maybe having in a bit of farmland stuck in the middle there. But it's good. I like the way that it's going. Yeah, so we've got a couple of entrances into our new city, going all the way around like the ring roads, and then a couple of ways in. We might have to add a extra way at some point, but we've got 2 to begin with. I've also figured out how to get rid of the gas power plant that we couldn't get rid of in the last episode. It was down to one of these roads. I had to delete the road and then re-add it back in. Let me just look at this for a second. Do we actually have any? Oh, we don't. Let me just fill in the gaps here. And is that all industrial? Got a bit of a gap here as well. Let's fill this in. So that should build, hopefully. Yeah, those are building. And for a 3rd time in a row, we got rid of like our weird retail park that we created because it wasn't working. So I've changed it all out and just added in more industrial, which I think is pretty cool, to be honest. It's eating up all of our demand. And oh, look at the lorry going in there. Oh, through the smoke. Oh, I love that. We could just see the reverse lights there. There's another lorry going in this I'm not too sure how this. I'm not too sure how that's working. But I've also spruced up this as well and added in a bridge over here, coming out from the new power plant that we put in, the gas power plant, and a bridge coming over, and we can add in some more industrial down here. We can get the tree forestry going as well, and probably put in the bus depot over here, because we need to do that this episode, create a bus network. And I want to do the zoning as well. We've got a few complaints about high rents because we need to build more low density housing, but I want to build the low density stuff up here preferably. Actually, we are gonna have to build more low density, which actually maybe I could do over here. We could probably do the low density stuff in this area. If I bring this up and then over the train lines and then feed it in. Yeah, I like the idea of that. And I'm thinking this road over here, we could probably... it might make sense to link this road in, to be honest. So they haven't got to go all the way round. I'm not too sure. And eventually... Oh, well, eventually we can hook this road up. We can have it feed around here, over the train line, and then plonk it in over here somewhere. Yeah, that could work quite nicely. So we've got a lot of demand for low residential housing. A lot of demand for it, actually. So we do need to concentrate on that. But as regards to electric now, we are exporting quite a bit, and we're making quite a bit as well. Water. We do need to add in some more water. Do we have access? We can't export the water currently, or can we? Is that... no, that's the road, isn't it? I would like to export the water, but we can't do that at the moment. But we are going to need to bring in some more sewage treatment and water as well into the city. And I'm going to do that right now. We've got the water supply coming down here. And perhaps we can link it up to... I like the idea of them being together, to be honest. So let's extend this road just coming out just a tiny little bit. It's one of these roads, isn't it? If I bring that out to just there, that should be okay. And then pop into the pumping station here. How close can we get it? Just there. That's brought it up. It's not actually brought it up that much, to be honest. Perhaps we get a supply in over here as well. Okay. Actually, they're quite nice little buildings, these are. Got someone loitering. Yeah, they're not too bad, actually. They're quite nice buildings. Nope. That's boosted that right up. We do need to sort out sewage treatment, but I like the idea of having... we have got some points to spend. We need to sort out garbage treatment because we still haven't got any in the city. We haven't got any. So, oh, I did buy the incinerator plant. So we've done that. But water treatment plant. Water treatment plant is the processing and purification of wastewater. Treated water can be safely recirculated into the water network and disposed of in the environment. Okay. So maybe we actually focus on that as well. We can have that over this side. We can get in the incinerator plant. How big is the oh, it's not that big actually. We can get that in around here somewhere. That's going to be the ore, natural resources. Yeah, so natural resources up there. So we can plonk it down here somewhere. We've got loads of space to build with. But I need to concentrate on coming up with a solution to our demand. And create somewhere for the low density housing to go. And here's the final result, which I think it looks really, really nice. We've made a new bridge coming over the river here, which I think it looks pretty good actually. I kind of like that. I tried to get rid of like the jankiness, but couldn't really do that. But we've got it swooping around and covering as much of the area as possible. Oh, we can't really see that. There we go. So it's covering loads and loads of area. We've got main roads running all the way round this way, which actually we can highlight, can we? Oh, I did highlight a second. Oh, is it when we're on that? I don't know. Sometimes it highlights. It does highlight. Maybe it's... Oh, is it when you click on the name? There, that's it. So when you click on the name, it highlights the road. So that's Aspen Street. Okay, if you've got any ideas or names or roads, let us know in the comments down below. We can add them in. We've got a few up here as well. We've had to play... Because it's quite hilly up here. So... Oh, the rain's coming in now. And we've also changed this up as well. We've added in a sound barrier for when we do finally add in this road, which I think is probably going to loop all the way. I don't really know how it's going to go. Have it come down and swoop around? Oh, you have to let me know. How should we do this road that comes down from up here? Up here. Maybe it hooks up to this road somewhere. Goes round the big lake. I'm not really sure. I'm not entirely sure. But we've got the one bridge. The one bridge so far. I don't want traffic eating its way into this. But actually sound barriers along here might be beneficial. I'm not too sure. I've added in a few paths as well, just in case people want to get on through. But we did say we're going to add in the police station here. So maybe we start by doing that. So that is done. We're going to add in the police headquarters. That's it. And I think that looks... Hopefully that's going to be okay. Let's add that in. How does that look? Well, that look alright actually. Oh, I do like that. But they're going to need a road that hooks up into this up here. So they can... the police... Because it's not much point having a headquarters. If, in order to get to a scene that's over here, they have to drive all the way around. That's good. I'm hoping that the police cars can use this road. It says service vehicles and delivery vehicles. So I'm hoping that means emergency vehicles. And then they can make their way into the city. The new village that we got. Now we're going to need schools. I'm thinking we also go... how are we doing for communication around here? It's not good. So... it's not good at all actually, is it? We haven't unlocked this one. So perhaps we pop in a communication tower. Just... Oh, I don't know. Maybe just there? It's kind of right next to where people are going to live. Perhaps we pop it this side. So if they... We have that just there. That covers quite a bit, actually. They haven't got much coverage. That's going to be okay. We are going to need one over here. Perhaps we can feed it in over this way if we add in a new little road. Oh, that'll work. That'll be okay. Let's pop in a tower just here then. Where's the best place to put it to not eat up all the zoning? Just there? Yeah, that's good. Plenty of coverage. Plenty of coverage. Post office. I'd like to do a post office. That's a post box. We've got the post office sorting facility. So that processes local and intercity mail. So I guess it's like the upgraded version to the post office. And that would be kind of handy having one. We haven't added any post offices into this place. How do we do this? We could add it into up here. Probably put it in. Don't really want it on the main road, so perhaps we have it down just there. I think that'd be pretty good. Nice little bit of coverage. Maybe something up here as well. So we can have one just in there. I'm going to put letterboxes around this area, but it would be nice to have one up here as well. That's the main roads running through. That's the industrial zone. So what about here? Let's have a look at that. Oh, that actually looks okay. Got a little security gate. That actually looks alright. So we got post offices now. So they will go round and collect the mail. Post vans and trucks pick up mail from mailboxes around the city. Citizens can also drop. So they're not going to go out and collect mail because they haven't put any post boxes about just yet. But we can upgrade this. So extended storage space and extended van as well. Ooh. Perhaps we do that in the city. So how does this go on? That's going to go on to there. Perhaps we put that one onto there. This is a building as well. Oh, it's too big. We're going to need to relocate this building. Let's pop this in over here. We pop that just there. And then add in the upgrade. So the upgrade can go, if I pop you there and then this just there, how does that look? That's not too bad. Let's get rid of that. Oh, it's noisy. That's actually that's not too bad. Shame about the road slightly. We could have brought it over just a fraction, but I think that's going to work a treat. So we pop down a few of these. We've got a sorting office there and one up there. I don't think we're going to need to upgrade those. Oh, we've just used... Oh, no. Oh, man, we've just used a lot of money up. And I really wanted to put some schools down as well. Let's go ahead and build in some zone in them. And hopefully that brings us in a little bit of money. So we've added in all of the zoning into this area. Got a bit of commercial in this section here, which I think is going to be quite nice. It's eating up and then coming back, so I don't think it's going to be too long until people start making their way down in here. Yeah, here we've got the lorries now coming in. They're going to be helping building things. I wonder where's the lorry actually going? He's going to the post office. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty good. So we've got all the houses now coming in over here. Hopefully we start making money again soon. Because I didn't realise how bad it is. I'd love to get some paths in along here as well. Maybe very quickly we can do that. Come off and go up into there. Lovely. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Maybe we have one over this side, but yeah, I think it's going to be okay. They got plenty of walkways. I'm really hoping that the police cars can get... I'm surprised that they don't use the... It doesn't seem like they use the car parks within the actual property, which is a little bit upsetting. Now, why are you using this road over here? Where is he now going? Destination. Oh, he's going to there. So, for some reason the cars are using this, which I'm not particularly keen on. Yeah, a lot of people are using... I'm going to get rid of this road. By road. And I don't want the cars using it. That's the thing. Can we have like a simple connection coming off? One just there. Don't know. That's alright. That'd be okay. I'm sure we can... Oh, it's messed up the zoning, so perhaps we don't do that. I want to be fine. I'm sure I want to be fine. We need to make more money. But we have got people moving in. That's good. Got quite a few people moving in. The edges are a little bit steep. There's not really much we can do about that. But thankfully we got plenty of new homes for people to live in. We still haven't got any demand for high density, but we are now about to go into big town. That's where we get it. Oh, that's brilliant. We're really close to getting it now. We're going to need a school. And let's have a look at education very quickly. So, we've got 865 people going to elementary school right now. We don't have anyone really for college or university, but we do for high school. And we haven't got a high school in play at the moment. That's 300,000. So where's the best place for a high school to go to? How big is the high school? It's actually a lot bigger than I was expecting. Maybe it can go over here. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe. Oh, I'll tell you what. Perhaps we actually have it over this side if I redo this a little bit. Instead of having it randomly down there, perhaps up here might look quite nice. Or we make a new road coming down. Oh, I don't know actually. Where do we put the high school? Well, just like that, we've hit the new milestone of a big town. But I've got a bit of a dilemma. I've added in this ultra long roads coming down here. And linking up to the main roundabout. It's kind of slightly off-centered. It looks like, well, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's kind of slightly off-centered. But I got a bit of an issue because I got this highway coming down here, but I didn't actually realise this was also a highway. I actually thought it was look from back up here. I actually thought it was train lines, but the train is down here. So I don't really know how to link up this highway along here. Perhaps we have a connection down here and people can we use this one for just literally getting out of the city. We don't really touch this one, and perhaps we link it up to down sort of around roughly where the train line is, and then link it up somehow. I don't really know. Let us know your thoughts and opinions, because I'm not really sure how to do that. How we go about linking it up. I've used up, we had 10 new tiles. I've used up those to open up this area over here. And we did gain a little bit more money, but we are losing £13,000 an hour. But I want to add in this school and get it added in nice and quickly whilst, whilst we've got some money. So we could pop it in just there. Maybe let's have it over just a tiny little bit more. I think it costs money to move this thing. 105,000. Oh, that's not good. So pop it in there. Now we can add in this sports playing field just into there, which actually I think looks pretty awesome. I actually really like that. That's pretty nice. Let's add in a few roads going around the place. So if I do it to there and then have you link around. Does that go straight down? Oh, it does. So get rid of... Let's get rid of that road there. We want a pathway... Let's run the game. We want a pathway going up straight in so they can access that. And maybe a pathway from here into there as well. Oh, I think that's going to be okay. Oh, that's going to be alright. I like that. Looking good. So hopefully we're going to have people coming here now. We've got 8 students already. It's a real shame that you don't actually see the students going into these premises and playing the sports like you did in the first game. Can I see? There's no one there, but people are clapping for some reason. Alright, so we finally got a school added in. A high school. Which is good. Which is very nice. I'm actually thinking... I'm actually thinking about it in a first school behind it as well. Education. Oh my god, we're so bad for money at the moment. What about if we added in the elementary school behind it? I like the idea of having parking there. That's the only thing. Perhaps we could have it up here. A nice first school just up here. Like, yeah, overlooking the pond, the lake there. That actually might be okay. So, what can we add on to this again? We've got the playground, which squeezes into there. I'm going to add the extension wing on. Oh, this has cost me so much money. And let's pop this in just there. And I'm going to add in a nice pathway. So how close can we get that? Can't get it to there. So it's... Oh, here. So add you into there. Nice little right angle. Maybe we can extend this out. And link that up. I think that's going to be okay. Maybe we have it come round to this side as well. So bring you down to there. Oh, that's all right. Okay, so we've got a school. We don't have any demand for high density, which is really concerning. People are on the way up, money's on the way down. We're losing 16 grand. We need a lot of commercial. And I'm thinking, do we have the high density commercial now? We don't. That's a great town. Oh man, we've got a long way to go to get to that as well. Maybe we just add in the smaller shops until we get the ball rolling. So, where should we add in the larger... We add in the homes here. We can add in the shops here, maybe? Or the shops along here. Or we could have office buildings along here, possibly. So, office buildings... commercial here. No, houses here. Commercial in this gap. And then maybe a few... Yeah, I think that's going to be okay. So let's do commercial here. Let's add all of this in. That will probably eat up... the zoning's a little bit funky, which I'm not too keen on. But I think that's going to work. Do we have anything coming off the main roads? Maybe we can do this little section. So a lot of industry going in over there. I would really like to see the tall buildings scattered about, possibly. But once we get the high commercial, we can gut all of this out and redo all of this. Yeah, I think that's going to work. I think that is going to work. We have got lots of demand for more industry. Waiting for Hearst. How's that doing? So we got 4 out of 15. We've got... Okay, so that's fine. That's up to 5,000 people we can store in the cemetery. Yeah, store them. Right, we need to focus on garbage management at the moment because we are wasting a lot of money on how do we view services. So the zero budget. So but we are... All of our garbage is being dealt with out of town. So I don't know how we actually view your service upkeeps. That's probably a big chunk of it because we're actually having to get the garbage trucks come out of town to do that. What was this over here? That's the train. Well, the houses are coming along nicely. Still got demand for that. So I think we do the garbage next, and then the buses. Yeah. So we're coming back over to where we put in our new gas power plant, and I want to continue like the theme of the big buildings wrapping around in this area. So I'm going to do that. I want a bit of a... bring this road out slightly, and then maybe slightly a little bit more, and then curve it to about there. I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to bring... it's going up... it's going uphill. But it's not that hilly, to be honest. The contour lines are quite far apart. So maybe we bring... let's bring a road out from here. Just like that. How does that look? I think that actually looks okay. Yeah, I think that looks alright. I think that's going to be fine. So, incineration plant. Oh man, it's £1 million. The landfill is only 70,000. But we can sell... oh, this is going to make me bankrupt nearly. I can't actually do it. The landfill is 70,000. Oh, why are we so bad for money? We really are bad for money at the moment. Perhaps we create like a landfill site up here. It's gonna ruin the way that the it looks, so that's the problem. But one thing I think we can do at the moment, we do need to do the buses. That is something we do need to do. But I think we can. Let's go to this. We can now do the oil drilling, which is this little area over here. So that, no, that's ore. Sorry, we can do the ore drilling now. So coal mining, ore mining. So we can actually pop this in and start earning a nice chunk of money from this over here. And I'm thinking, let's pop it up against this road. So I've never never done one of these before. So we bring it down to here, I think. Overlapping items. Okay, so I need to feed it all the way around. All of this. Overlapping items. How does this work exactly? That's like that. How does that look? Oh, that is really nice. So this is now gonna drill for ore and supply it around our town and sell it as well. I don't know. I think we're meant to see vehicles. So what we got around here? Oh, we've actually got fencing as well. Oh, that is... oh, okay. We've got... okay, that's actually really nice. Super loud. So when does this start to kick in then? I think we've done it correct. Because it's in... I'm sure it's in the correct place. I hope it's in the correct place because we just done all of that. So natural resources. So ore deposits. That's the correct colour. We could actually feed it underneath this... oh, we can. We can actually feed underneath the railway line. We could actually do that. There's the lorry. Okay, so it's working. It's working. Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. That's a shame. Because I really like the idea of having that go underneath the railway line as well. I'll see if I can work it in between episodes, or if you know how to do it, that'd be pretty cool. But that's a pretty big bit of land there. Here we goes. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's actually really cool. So that's digging it up. Don't know what's in there. Oh, that's actually really, really smart. I would love to get it this side as well. I'm pretty sure there is a way of being able to do it. But I've got a funny feeling maybe the bridge is too low, possibly. I've just noticed we have demand for high density. So I'm going to whack that in. So what we got here then? EU high density, low rent. So here it is. Okay, so we're going to have the high density housing. Let's get some... Let's fill that area in. And these. And I'm going to go for these as well. I think that's going to work. And maybe we just... Because we can get some shops down here, possibly. I don't know. Let's do those. Let's fill up all of that gap. I'll tell you what, I'm just going to fill all of this in. That's already destroyed. It's already eaten it all up. So what we got? Medium density residential demand. So medium density. Perhaps we pop down some of that in instead. Like here. So we pop that in there. Let me get rid of you. Don't do this. Get rid of you. Let me try that again. So, medium density. Get rid of you, get rid of you, get rid of you. Make that medium as well. So they should... We haven't got much demand for it, but... we have got a little bit of demand. Got all the shops down in over here. So they should be bringing in money. School-wise... We've got 82 people at the school. That's good. But they've got to make their own way to the school. That's not good. So we're going to concentrate on parking, I think. Maybe we could put in a parking lot just here. And I tell you what, I'm going to make some money off of these people when it comes to parking along here. So I'm going to make the curbs. As this is a school, let's make it so that they got trees going down the sides. Down this side. And that's going to stop people from parking around here, which would mean they would be forced to use my car park. Oh, cars do use the car parks. Okay, that's interesting. So at least they do use the car park. It seemed like they didn't, to be honest. Maybe you could add in like a park over here as well. Money's terrible. Small park, small plaza. We've got a dog park. I still want to do the campsite. That seems really cool. So maybe a small plaza in over here. And we've got the park as well. So maybe the plaza can go just there. And we do have a small playground, which might actually be quite good. And a dog park, like that. And we could pop in, I'm going to pop in some paths around here, make it look a little bit more pretty. But that's looking alright. I think that's looking okay. Got a few cars coming down. So what we got down here, we've got... oh, that's the postal van. Okay. Nice. Nice. Right. So we couldn't do the incinerator plant. Low rent demand seems to have dropped down. We have still got some, but it has dropped a little bit. Oh, we got big buildings. Whoa. Oh, there's no one living in it. That's concerning. We've got loads of demand for commercial. We have so much demand for commercial. Maybe we plonk in more demand for commercial. 'Cause they're craving for it. I like the idea. I did like the idea of having the zoning's a bit messed up. That's the only problem. Best we have like houses and the commercial down here. Have a bit of a street of that. Well, I have to save this area. So let's put in houses and shops there. And we're popping a bit of commercial into those gaps. Maybe we fill up. Perhaps we could put the high rises here. We could fill this bit up with a bit of commercial. Yeah, let's do that. So a bit of commercial in the middle there. And then we do houses at the bottom. That's eating that up quite steadily. Okay, it's coming along. It's coming along. How many people got living here? 25? Living at school. Perfect. Yeah, I think it's coming along good. Bus station now. Yeah, let's do a bus station and we wrap the episode up because I think... Oh, man. It looks so nice. I think it's needed. And I like the fact that we're starting to get some big buildings. I don't like the fact that I'm almost broke. How much is a bus depot? A bus depot is 150,000. We have got a taxi depot as well. Okay, so let's add in a bus depot. I like the idea of it being along here. Maybe about here. I don't want the bus depot to be in the town. Although having it in the town, I kind of like the idea of that. But what's the damage if we add this in? Pollution. Air pollution, noise pollution's medium. Alright, so perhaps we do keep it out of here because you get bus stations, bus depots next to houses quite regularly. Right, I'm going to pop that down there. How does that look? That's actually okay. That's actually fine. I like the idea. What can we do to upgrade it? So we can upgrade it. This enables the depot to send out electric buses. Okay, so you can either add in normal buses or electric. An extended garage that can house more buses. I think we should go for that. Be just there. Oh, we're so tight on money. If I how much is it to upgrade to electric buses? 18,000. Oh god, no, I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna do it. And we can actually, if I wanted to, I could actually add in another one of these. So how many buses does that give me? That gives me an extra 10 vehicles. So what do we get in total? So 35 vehicles. Alright, well that's not too bad actually. So let's go about creating some bus lines. We haven't got like a bus station or anything like that. That's police. So a bus station's here. A bus station's 200 grand. Oh man. One thing we also haven't done is added in mailboxes. So I'm actually going to do that whilst I think about it. I'd like to have one outside the high school here, which I think will look quite nice. Maybe we could pop it down. Pop one in there. Okay, now we need to create a bus line for the houses. Let's go ahead and do that. I've made a bus route. I've made it green so we know what. So industrial could be yellow, green could be residential, for example, just to make it a bit easier for the time being. So I'm gonna have the bus start down there. It's gonna loop around these rows down here, feed into there, up to this one. And then it's actually going to have to use the same bus stop. But I'm thinking, I'll tell you what would be nice. Let's pop that into there. I actually think it'd be nice if we had a couple of bus shelters on this road. Just to make it... so if I pop in another bus shelter just there. And I want to get rid of that one. So how do I make... So if I drag that to there. Oh, there we go. So there's two bus shelters now for the two different stops, and they interlink with one another. Transportation overview. So 8 buses on. So this is the industrial line, industrial loop 1, and this is so village loop. So just put village loop 1 as well. So that'd be fine. 0 passengers. So do that. Now, how do we go and mark down how many buses are on each line? So line details. Okay, so assigned vehicles, 3 for that loop. Yeah, 3 is probably pretty good actually. How do I see? So I get rid of you. Let me go to this. So industrial loop, line details. So it's a 24-hour line. Yeah, that's good. Assigned vehicles. I don't think we need 8. I'm going to bring that down to 4 vehicles. So we can actually change that to be an electric bus that goes around the village. Now, does that now come out of here? Or does it automatically change? Where are the buses? So that's the industrial bus there. Doing its thing. Okay, that's fine. Where are the electric buses? I'm a bit odd. Oh, they're coming out. So they're now being replaced. So we've got electric buses now coming out and doing their thing. Well, they actually look pretty good, actually. We've got bus coverage now, and I think that's looking pretty good. Oh, whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop. Sewage. How long have they been complaining for? That's not good. Oh, hopefully not for long. Let me get rid of these condemned buildings. So, sewage. Yeah, sewage treatment is not particularly great. I would love to build a sewage plant. So water treatment. Advanced water pumping station. Wastewater treatment plant. So is that something? Let's have a look here then. So let's go to development. So the water treatment plant is 2. We've got 17 points to play with. So I'm going to unlock that. And it would probably look good over here, to be honest. Having the water treatment plant over here. I think that would look really good. Right, we're going to finish up. Because the episode is very long. And we're going to start the next episode with the water treatment plant. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm going to do a zoom out like I normally do. That's as far as I can go. So let me know where you think we should build the city. I want to know what we need to do with this extra highway that we've got coming around. Where do we link it up to this one? I'm not too sure. I don't really know how to do it at this moment in time. But it's coming along. It's coming along quite nicely. And it's starting to take shape, isn't it? Slowly getting there. Perfect. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you did like the video. Subscribe for more lovely content. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Goodbye.